Hey YouTube, coming at you with another Great League Remix team. I was just thinking to myself, I have not showcased so many different teams for one league before in my life. I'm basically doing 2 videos a day for 2 weeks straight on this, and I mean this league is on for 2 weeks straight, and there was a whole Go Battle Day weekend, 100 battles each day. So again, I have a ton of teams, so I can do it. But it's like, holy smokes, so many different team comps. But as you can see, we are now starting to repeat on Pokemon, Gligar, Empoleon, Magnezone. Maybe Empoleon is the first time I'm showcasing that, but I've already showcased Gligar and Magnezone multiple times. It's just like, again, there's like 20 to 30 Pokemon that define this meta. So I decided to try a double steal. Again, there are some fighters you can try and pull that out with like Empoleon or even Magnezone. Magnezone's a little trickier because if you get hit with like a ground steal, like Steelix, it's a little tricky. So Empoleon seems like the safe swap, but basically try and draw out a fighter. Ground, unfortunately, you could draw out like a Magnezone with Empoleon, but you could just do Hydro Cannon. That's what's not the worst. So yeah, that was the thought process. Let's see it in action. Gligar is an okay safe swap. I wouldn't be surprised if I go Aerial Ace here and then immediately get into Empoleon. Or try and catch a move, maybe. No, straight into Empoleon. Grab the shield already. Out comes a Crowcaller, which is taking resisted Steel Wings, but super effective Hydros. The Incinerates are neutral on you because you are half Steel. They're going to 100 energy and not throwing a move for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. That's an easy knockout. I got a shield advantage. They have to throw. I'm expecting some sort of double water. Yeah, sorry, double fire now. And that's why I shielded. I shielded because I'm like, is there a double fire in this back here? Because if there is, I really don't want my Magnezone on it. And then there's a double. No, there's not double fire. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what was happening there. Anyways, good lead. This Dugong safe swap is always tricky because Mirror Shot does not take out, and they can get to 2 drill runs ahead on energy, especially when they bait there. So I need to go Wild Charge. I need to count. I need to freaking count because now, okay, so now that they got 2 off, I'm just like, okay, gotta just commit to the full farm down at this point. Just Wild Charge anything, even though it's just a superior. Mirror Shot's such a bad move. I'm like, I think Resist to Wild Charge is better. I think I just go one of each just to see, quite honestly. I'm like, which one is better? I think Wild Charge is better. Yeah, it looks like just in terms of damage, it is slightly better. Come back in, get the Aerial Ace off. So we'll grab 1 shield here, more than likely than not. Frenzy will hurt, will not take out. They need to get 2, but they have a lot of energy, so they can. And Carbon comes in. So I'm trying to get to the dig, and I do get to the dig. And now I'm in a good spot because I got double steel in the back, and steel resists everything Carbon is throwing. They let it go, and Empoleon with the double super effective Steel Wings. So really crappy plays by me on the front end, lucking out in the back end that they got just the 1 Pokemon that I'm going to absolutely wall here. Get ahead on energy. Have a Drill Peck in half. So should be able to take it. The rest, because they're going to have to throw Frenzy. They decided to let the first one go because I think they know it's over. Steelix. See if I leave right away or I try and get a dig off. Because the thing is, if you are in this situation, I don't hate getting a shield advantage. Because worst case scenario, I'm baiting here. Kind of risky bait. Worst case scenario, you draw out a fighter. What am I'm just staying in here? That's an interesting strategy. I'll say if you draw out a fighter, you can punish with Gligar with shield advantage. Or if the fighter comes in and they're down a shield already, you can take them out. Now I left myself in a very, very, very vulnerable situation. This is why you try and draw out a fighter. I'm likely to grab the second shield here. I'm going to instant swap here because I don't want them just to farm me down more. Counters are adding up too fast, so I need to shield. And I need to get to this Drill Peck, and I do. This will be enough to take out because it's super effective and they are laying the yellow. So what is in the back? A Mantine. They give up. Yeah, I guess I still have some Magnezone left. Annihilate. They're going to get out into what? Dugong. We are going to do the same thing. Probably screw this up again. I remember playing this Dugong matchup a couple times and being like, because they're going to outpace you no matter if, as soon as they switch, they outpace you. That one's actually a straight draw run. Let's see if I go wild charge or I make the mistake. Okay, good. I go straight wild charge because mirror shot does not take out and they get to another drill run. So you guys, you just need to bite the bullet. But now they're just going to run 2 shield with whatever in the back. They're going to counter down my Annihilate. They're going to counter down my Magnezone with Annihilate. And they actually may shield. I actually may grab this back here. Nope, they're just going to 2 shield whatever in the back because I'm assuming they have they have like another ice or another answer to a flyer. Magnezone, right? So tricky. They're ahead of shields. Resisted, single resisted Volt switches are still adding up. I try to get in here to get a Hydro off or force them to like, because Mirror Shot will not take me out. So I'm like, maybe if I can get a Hydro off here, I'm in a good spot. And then I'm like, okay, if they throw Wild Charge, I'm in an okay spot too, because now they're double lowered. And then I don't know what happened here. I just let it go again, and I was like, oh, that did way too much damage, and now I need to bait, and it still doesn't matter because they could just Volt Switch me down. So I don't know what the best play for this one was. I was hoping that a 4 times lowered defense would allow me to do that, but take it out, but it did not happen. So I don't know. I don't know how I should have played that better. I should have played it better, but I don't. Right now, I don't know how I should have played it better. A fire Pokemon. I bait. For a guy that says never bait, I'm baiting a lot here. And I don't take it out. And immediately, I'm pissed at myself because never bait. Like, what are you doing? Catching a Shadow Bone here, again, just trying to draw out something. And at this point, now I'm sacrificing it. So it's tough to tell whether this team is good or not because I am playing like garbage. I do get the Hydro off, grab 1 shield. It is in Aerial Ace range, so I can take it out. So I take it out, have a little bit of energy, have shield advantage, so I'm not in a bad spot. They have a Dugong in the back. I am getting out of here immediately. And Sableye comes in. And this seems like a Mirror Shot, double shield, Volt Switch, 2 wild charge situation here. And I'm guessing that's finally making what seems like a right play. Mirror Shot will not take out. That's fine. I will have to double shield. That's fine. I'm basically at 2 wild charges. And 1 wild charge will one-shot this Dugong if the game allows me to, which, you know, never always the case here. There's 1. Here's the back-to-back. Shadow, Magnezone should one-shot a water here. Yeah. Goodra. I'm interested to see if I just do the exact same thing that I did with the last dragon. Goodra's really, really tanky though, so they could just let this go and take it with ease. Now I'm staying in. Did I stay in last time too? Why am I not getting into the steals? You have a dragon. What are you doing? Now I have to shield here. Grab a shield back and then go into the steal. I'm truly playing like someone in the freaking 2500s. That's for damn sure. What am I doing? Because now I can just get killed with a fighter in the back here. Especially with a dragon. They probably do have a fighter. Well, dragon and fighter is kind of tricky, actually. I assume they had a fighter because... yeah, you need something for steals. But double fighter means you're double weak to fairy. So it's something like a charmer, like a charm Ninetales would actually run this team. And now they're going to run my team because didn't draw it out. Did I find my win condition? Have them throw the dig. Farm down, come out with 2 drill pecks. Let's see if this is Aerial Ace or dig. Aerial Ace is still going to hurt. How low are they? Because if I can get 2 drill pecks off here, I think I could win. Yeah, I think they needed a little more energy. I think they should have got more energy on their Gligar instead of throwing right out to take me out. So do manage again. Play like crap. Whether I won or not, I did not play good there. Mantine, go into Empoleon. Throw an Aerial Ace and then go into Empoleon. What are you doing? Okay, chipping with a bunch there and then coming in here. That's okay. That is okay. Don't mind that play. Again, this is where it's okay, because if I grab a shield, that's okay, because now I'm going to grab the shield, hit super effective here. I will grab 2 shields. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised I grabbed both. I didn't even have the option to throw a move. Could be Ice Punch, so I'm kind of scared of that. It is an Ice Punch. That makes a little more sense why they shielded, because they know they're going to grab at least 1 shield back or take me out. Will this take out? It does. So I got a shield advantage. Catch on the Magnezone, hoping to catch an Aerial Ace there. And I caught a Water Pulse. And they got their own Gligar in the back. And they got to the move already. Is an Aerial Ace? Yeah, I'm in the yellow, so maybe takes me out already? No, does not quite take me out. I will get the Wild Charge off. This is going to put in the yellow, but that's about it. And the problem is now I'm going to have to dump energy here, which I don't have yet. Oh, we CMP. I just lost I remember this matchup. With an 8 attack, I thought I would win CMP. And then I lost CMP. And then that took me low enough that I'm now 1-shot range of the Mantine with Aerial Ace. Because I have a shield. So if I had like full health here, I could just double Aerial Ace before they took me out. Maybe it's they're already at an Aerial Ace. Maybe they could have just went double Ice Beam or baited Aerial Ace and went Ice Beam. So maybe it wasn't as straight of a win as it could have been, but yeah. Cress. I'm just mad at myself because I'm playing like an ABB style team. Double weak to fighting, double weak to ground. Where you need to draw something out here. And I don't think I drew anything. This is like maybe my like 6th matchup out of 7 where I have not drawn anything out here. So I'm just kind of mad at how I'm playing. Also, do you notice that I do this a lot? I'm hunched. I got like my shoulders and my ears. Like, what are you doing? So I have to stand here, get off the Aerial Ace. They may shield and farm. That's what I would do. That's exactly what they're doing. Come Magnezone. I'm going to have to double shield the... Yeah, okay. There's 2 options here. You come in Magnezone and just Volt Switch and just double shield the Hydros and come out with energy, but no shields. Or you come in, take the resisted moves, 1 shield, some health, draw pick off. Now I try and snipe, but now they get the Hydro off. If this was a viewer submitted battle, I would be ripping these battles apart. Because I'm playing like crap. You got an ABB team that you're not drawing out, you're making misplays, you're not counting, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Like, what is happening? I don't need a Wild Charge there. I could just go Mirror Shot and potentially try and lower their attack. Like, Mandibuzz lead, 2 steals. I imagine you should get out right away. I'm going to bang my freaking head on this. What am I doing? Those who can do, those who can't teach. Am I right? And this is, I always say, this is a teaching channel. Okay, you see everything I'm doing in this video? Don't do anything I'm doing in this video. Know how to use a team properly before you play with it. Because I am not doing that. So I will have some energy. Power up 1 shot because, yeah. I don't even think a dig takes out here. Hopefully it puts it low enough that I can just wing attack down. Okay, that's okay then. Actually, that's really good that I can get that much. If the Mana Vest comes in, yep, instant swap because it's kind of switch locked. You're probably going to have to shield. And now what is in the back? It's game over. Steelix. Not much you can do about that. And that's the problem with this. Like, you can draw out. That's why the team doesn't really work, because you can draw out a Magnezone, or you can draw out a fighter with Empoleon and still have something like a Steelix in the back to take care of Magnezone. So it's not a true like 1-to-1 like you would see with like grass hole teams. So it's a little rough there. So speaking about rough, that was a rough video. That was rough battles. Rough team. But I guess it's good because some people said that they wanted to see. Some people have said, I want to see teams that don't work. I want to see battles that don't work. This is a case of, does this team work? I don't know. I played it 100% wrong, like every single time. Again, the Empoleon Magnezone is a tricky one because they're not, again, you can draw out like a Magnezone with Empoleon and still have something punish the Magnezone. So it's not like good from that perspective. But yeah, the showcase does not even showcase how to do it properly. So anyways, I do want to showcase a view because I did have a bunch of battles there. I'm wondering how many more teams I have left, because I think I should be somewhat running out of teams at this point. I think I'll have like a few more, but then I'll have to try and get new more. But again, we're out of Pokemon that I think are strong in this meta, so it's just going to be a bunch of like rehashes of different Pokemon I've used to hopefully find a good team. Because today was not it. I'm filming this on Thursday to go up Sunday, and I had a brutal day. I'm down like 300 yellow today. I think I won like, I went 0-5, 1-4, 2-3, 2-3, 1-4, something like that. Like it was just a bad day. Could not make anything work, trying new teams and stuff. I may rehash old teams, stuff like that. So we'll see. Anyways, that's it. Sorry that I suck at battles. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.